Believe it or not, I have been a groomsman in 16 weddings. And out of all of my years of experience being a friend to many people, these are my 9 rules for friendship that are absolutely non-negotiable to me in building strong, lifelong relationships. I'm gonna go through this real quick, but I wrote a blog about it a few months ago that is on my Substack, so if you're interested in reading that, go find it. It's in the link in my bio. And I'm gonna run through these in order from least important to most important, so make sure you pay attention. Number 9 is make sure you know how to receive love. There's this weird paradoxical thing that happens where when you receive love well from somebody, it actually is really loving to them in return, and it creates a really strong bond for people. Rule number 8 is to be generous and specific with your words. When you're encouraging someone, don't just say, love you, say, I love you. Or if you love something about their outfit, if you love something about the way they show up in the world, the more granular and specific you can be with your words there, the more it's gonna mean to someone. At number 7, we have be an inviter. Throughout my life, I have always, without fail, seen that the least lonely people, the people that have the most friends, the strongest relationships, are also the ones that invite people to things the most. Could be a dinner party, it could be to get coffee, it could be on a trip to South America to go backpacking. You all know these people in your lives that are just consistently inviting people into amazing adventures or connecting activities. Being an inviter is one of the best ways to ensure that you are gonna have solid friendships throughout your life. Number 6 is a tricky one. And I will say I have struggled with this for a long time, and it is something that I'm currently working on. But it is to not be afraid to have hard conversations with people. A lot of times in friendship, you are going to hit a threshold and a limit of friendship and of connection with that person that you can't get past until you have some hard conversations, until you let them know ways that they've hurt you, or until you let them know things that they're doing in your friendship with them that don't feel right. A lot of people get stuck at this point because hard conversations suck, and there is always the risk that someone won't take it well. But I promise you, if you are a risk taker in this category and you are willing to push through those hard conversations, you are going to build a ton of really solid friendships throughout your life. Rule number 5 is be selective with your friends, but not too selective. And by this, I mean it is important who you surround yourself with, and the people that you trust in your life matter a lot, so make sure you're trusting the right people. But at the same time, you need to make sure you're not viewing friendship as a transactional thing. If people start to get an understanding that you are in friendship with them to get something out of it, whether for business reasons or personal gain or just to look cool around people, people can be really sensitive to that, and even subconsciously that can register for them, even if they may not verbalize it to you. So always come into friendship with a posture of generosity, and sometimes that might mean entering into friendships where it is going to be a primarily giving relationship, where you may not receive as much value, you may not receive wisdom or money, or you may not be the one on the receiving end of that relationship. You need to be willing to enter into those if you also want to be on the receiving end of things. The more you